Amazing. Wow, what a night. Thank you for being here, for filling this room with generosity, goodwill, and a sense of purpose. I've seen the TFN logo thousands of times, but I never really stopped to consider why it's a butterfly. Now I see that it's the perfect metaphor for what we've done tonight. The butterfly effect, a concept from chaos theory, suggests that small changes in initial conditions can lead to vastly different outcomes. Tiny movements that create powerful ripples of change. Tonight, instead of putting on your slippers and watching maths, you chose to be here. You showed up because you believe in the power of collective giving. You believe in backing incredible work of grassroots organizations on the front lines of Australia's most pressing social issues. I want to take these last 2 minutes to share a stark reality. 95% of all donations in Australia go to the largest 10% of charities. Let me say that again. 95% of donations in Australia go to the largest 10% of charities. On a night when we are reflecting on inequity, these organizations, ARV, Bandu, Grow the Future, are facing their own. They are not in a fair race for funding, and that's not just unfair, it's dangerous. Dangerous for our communities, and it's dangerous for innovation. Imagine if the tech or financial sectors worked this way. Imagine no investment in innovation. No Canva, no Xero, no Atlassian, no AirTrunk. No need for the ASX or the financial ecosystem so many of you are a part of. If 95 cents of every dollar in your industries went to the biggest player, competition and innovation would be stifled. I'm not saying we stop funding the Red Cross or Cancer Council. What I am saying is that we need to grow giving and direct new investments into the grassroots organization tackling the biggest issues of our day. Issues that government and traditional philanthropy simply aren't solving. This is what I care about. And it's what my team at TFN cares about. And it's why I'm standing between you and another glass of wine. TFN exists to even the playing field, connecting people like you to organizations with the highest potential for impact. And we've made a pretty impressive start. To date, we facilitated $30 million in funding, supporting more than 300 grassroots organizations. In fact, today, 70% of our alumni have grown into medium or large organizations, and 26% are now classified as large or extra large. Among our alumni are Batyr, Orange Sky, Street, Backtrack, Happy Paws, Happy Hearts, and Raise Foundation. We know how to pick winners. We are trust-based funders because we believe in the talent, drive, and resilience of the social entrepreneurs we teach to pitch in rooms like this. And we don't just fund them, we stay with them for the long term. But like grassroots organizations we support, TFN also fights every day to remain viable. TFN needs the collective support of philanthropists, business, and individuals like you to grow the number of people who give and increase support for grassroots organizations. We know many of you want to invest in programs like those you've heard about tonight. Often it's just a question of knowing where or how. For over a decade, TFN has provided that answer. So here it is. TFN needs your support to continue this fight and to evolve to meet the challenges of the day. We're seeking multi-year commitments at the $50,000 and $250,000 levels, and we're just over halfway to our goal. I'd love the opportunity to share more with you about our vision and how we're going to keep those butterfly wings working. I invite you to reach out to me and to be part of our next decade of impact. And like the butterfly wings altering the weather, small, strategic acts of giving can transform lives, communities, and entire systems. Thank you.